Welcome to day 25 of 40 seconds for 40 days. I was reminded of a story when I went for an ufruf of a friend of mine that took place in Cleveland, Ohio, a wonderful city that's now, Baruch Hashem, bustling and growing just a few hours from Rochester. And in the city of Cleveland, or I'm not exactly sure what the geography is, but quite close to the city of Cleveland, there is a beautiful yeshiva, the Telz Yeshiva. And in the Telz Yeshiva, it's a very right-wing place where there are many young men who are learning Torah day and night. And I remember that many years ago when I had this ufruf, I said, I should go to this yeshiva to see what it's like. And I was going through a phase, I'm not entirely sure what I was thinking, but I used to have these pretty bright red, maroon-ish shoes that I would wear. And you can imagine in a yeshiva, a young man walking in with red shoes is not a common occurrence. But I'll never forget how they greeted us there. I walked in with my red shoes, daven shachris, it was wonderful, and the first comment that me and my friends who were there got, obviously it was clear we didn't belong there. It was not a question of, who are you, what are you doing here? It was a question that was, would you like to join us for breakfast? And that question made such an impact on me. Because when you see a fellow Jew, when you see someone who perhaps is a little bit different from you, but at the same time clearly a Jewish person, part of our world, what is your response to them? Do you say, I'm not going to deal with them, they're not like me? Or do you say, no, they're a fellow Jew, how can I bring them in? How can I form a deeper relationship with them? That's what that individual did on that day, not something that we always hear about. Oftentimes you'll find people who are not of the yeshiva world, sometimes putting down yeshiva type of communities, but we often don't always get to see the beauty of them. And this was such a beautiful moment, and I thought I'd share it. Another example of who can be comparable to the Jewish people, that we have such abilities to draw closer to one another despite all of the differences that we have out there. And God willing, we should use moments like these, stories like these, to deepen and strengthen our relationship with one another. Wishing everyone a beautiful day.